Learning objective 2 deals with personal independency exemptions in detail. So how do people qualify for these exemptions? Personal exemptions are pretty simple. The taxpayer gets a personal exemption, and the spouse, if they're married, has one too. So a married couple filing a joint return will have two personal exemptions, but dependency exemptions get to be a bit trickier. And that's what this learning objective primarily discusses right here. There are two different test categories to determine whether or not a person meets the dependency requirement. The first set of tests is under the qualifying child arena. For a person to be a dependent under the qualifying child rules, these tests have to be met. And the next set of tests are under the qualifying relative category. There's a different set of tests, somewhat related, but different set of tests that relate to this category of dependency qualification. So what you should do is, whenever you're looking at a situation where you've got a taxpayer and they've got potential dependents, you should first go look at the qualifying child rules and see if that potential dependent qualifies as a qualifying child, and if they don't, then look at the qualifying relative rules and see if they qualify as a qualifying relative. Now, the reason why you check the qualifying child rules first is because qualifying child generally enables the taxpayer to get additional benefits aside from just the dependency exemption. For instance, a qualifying child will enable a taxpayer to qualify for the earned income credit, for instance, whereas a qualifying relative won't. So there are different benefits depending on whether a dependent qualifies as a child or a relative. So read through these tests and be able to apply them. There's some good examples there that cover everything you really need to deal with.